short kick, and the fine receiver Artavis Scott from the 5 has a crease and breaks out across the 35. And he takes off up the middle. Watson breaking free across midfield, flashing the speed down the sidelines and driven out. Good call, Coach Herbstreit. Now it's Gallman, the hard-running, steady tailback who muscles down to the 20-yard line. Gallman is a
91.
Scott's in the backfield on 3rd and 5 when they flip it to him in the flat, but he had to spin around, makes a man miss, gets a first down, and dives to the 12-yard line.
Defense from him, the athletic ability of Scott gets the first.
And now Gallman takes the handoff on 1st down, gets the edge, and dives down near the 4-yard line. Watson had trouble collecting this snap. It was an awkward handoff to Gallman, who loses a yard as number 91, Sheldon Day, the All-American.
Yeah.
Watson rolls out, flips it in the flat. Catch made. Jordan Leggett dives for a touchdown. So a 64-yard drive. As Greg Hugel, the freshman kicker, makes it 7-0. And they'll feed C.J. Procise, who bounces off traffic but cannot get away from Travis Blanks.
It's Lindsey Alexander, number 2.
Procise again. Nowhere to run as the Tigers swarm the middle. Kizer needs 15. Cannot find anybody. Keeps the play alive. Shows elusiveness. Will be dropped 10 yards short of the marker.
They need somebody to make a big play here to kind of get the momentum swaying the other way.
You know, Gallman is stopped immediately as Jalen Smith, the freaky all-world linebacker, jumped in the hole. On 2nd and 10, play action. Watson fires downfield. Catch made. Hunter Renfrow, the sure-handed possession receiver, beat with the wet football. Not so far. Watson, slant. Scott fights free and walks in. A 1-2 punch from the Tigers. And the Irish on the ropes early.
Last year, and he hasn't quite played that way, and especially in their game a couple Thursdays ago against Louisville. But
like up to C.J. Sanders at the 3. He's free. Sanders finally wrestled out at midfield, so good field position for the Irish. But
your game plan.
1st down attempt for Kizer, delivers near side. The catch is made by Amir Carlisle. He's wrestled out of bounds to Cassidy Hupp. Wow. Swamp is alive, and so is Death Valley. Procise. Kizer, well protected, delivers a strike, and Chris Brown makes a 1st down catch inside the 40. There. Kizer wrestled down to the backfield by Mr. Lawson, who can rush the passer. Tigers show some pressure. Kizer rolls away from it and delivers incomplete. As a flag down, it was Alize Jones, the talented freshman tight end from Vegas.
Pass interference, defense, number 18. Spot foul, automatic 1st down.
Side the 30. Procise. This is a guy that's averaging 150. Notre Dame on the young season. This from 46 yards. And he shows why he's one of the top kickers in the country. Good Nashville product. Booms it through Irish. There's a 1st down attempt. Kizer over the middle. Catch made. That's Corey Robinson. Times -5 yards. Now the Tigers showing pressure off the edge. Kizer has to dodge. Does get away and has plenty of room. Kizer down to the 40-yard line. And 1st down again. Clemson showing pressure. Kizer keeps it. This time they're all over the quarterback, and they stop him for no gain. The defensive line, they're standing up. Procise stopped again in the backfield. He's got nowhere to run. There's your guy Boulware. Trying to improve in his first effort. Just drops the point. Kicks it high and short. And the Irish coverage team will down it at the 3. Calm with his quarterbacks in the past, but There's some confusion. Watson looked like he wanted to hand it off. Gallman wasn't ready to take the ball, but they still. The handoff work in the middle, and this is why Gallman is loved by the offensive lineman. He just doesn't quit.
Game, and it's holding up great.
Coming around the edge is Scott, and he's got about 9 yards. It's amazing they haven't.
Clemson offense.
Pistol formation. Watson gives it to Gallman. It's another first down run as he's wrestled down hard there by Max Redfield. But
It's trying to take control of this, not to mention fill the shoes of Chad Morris.
empty backfield, and it was a designed run all the way, but big Sheldon Day wouldn't let me up. There's one guy who can spy him. It is number 9. Hand it back off inside. Breaking free, Brooks. And that's a nice run. So Teasdale's in to punt. It's a good one with the wind at his back. A little bounce and roll dead at about the 10-yard line. 5 on 6 carries. He has 1 of his 6 carries has actually gained yardage. He's got it again, and that's the run of the night so far for Notre Dame.
And the reason is.
You're right. They only rush 4. Kizer has some time and completes it on the far side there. Torrey Hunter Jr. spins across the 30. So Clemson defense, they're not really set at the snap. It's a screen in the middle here. Procise runs into heavy traffic again.
Which 2 Clemson players have the highest Heisman Trophy finish? 2 guys who finished 6th.
There's a completion to Torrey Hunter Jr. See if they can get Procise going. Nope. Flags come flying as Kevin Dodd, the other bookend.
Is assuming run on 1st and 10. It makes it tough on him up front.
They lose 7 on 1st down, and now Kizer delivers a strike, and a catch is made. Finally, they involve Will Fuller for the first time.
There.
Big difference between 3rd and 3, 3rd and 8. Kizer gets away. Here's another flag. They're going to get a hold in the backfield. Can the quarterback escape? He does get first down yardage, but this is going to come back.
Won the battle.
Offense number 56. 10-yard penalty. 3rd down.
3rd down and long again, and Procise cannot escape. Wrestled down again by the 6'5" safety Jayon Curse. Kizer. And lots of time now, backpedals, throws it across the middle, a completion, and then a hard hit after an 8-yard gain.
To get the passing game going to open some running lanes.
Around the end is Hunter. He takes a hit, but he makes a first down. Tigers again showing pressure. They bring a bunch of it. Kizer has time, but a couple receivers in the pattern. Now a flag comes down in the secondary.
Holding. Defense number 11. 10-yard penalty. Automatic first down.
The easiest guy, right, in that route? 3rd and 10 across the middle. That's Hunter making a catch, but hit hard by Blanks.
Homa.
So Newsom to punt into a wind, drops the point and kicks a short kick, but a nice roll. And so inside of 30 seconds, Clemson will have the ball
In the first quarter.
So safety as Watson takes a knee. Boy, let's see if Sanders collects it on the hop. And the freshman follows some blockers, breaks a tackle, loses the ball. And Clemson says they've got it at the 30. The kicker, Lakip, who comes off a suspension, came flying down there, may have knocked the ball loose.
I think he did. I mean, he knocked it.
Wow.
Freshman.
Scott on the pop pass. Has a couple of blockers out front. Nice first down gain before
Clemson.
Scott in motion. Watson does keep it and heads to the end zone.
To the end zone.
So Watson has. So the Irish thought they would get the ball. Kirk down 14-3, and now a fumble. The ball is loose, scooped up by Curse. A second turnover, and Clemson a chance now to blow this open as the Irish
Defense could step up.
Yeah, pump fake. It's a screen in traffic. The catch is made by talented true freshman Ray McLeod, but and it's a fake, or it's a punt. Hugel just takes the direct snap and pooches it down there and shows pretty good touch. Quarterback's got good touch, so does the kicker.
Smart defense. It's going to pin its ears and shoot the safeties and linebackers to the line of scrimmage.
Procise picks his way for one of the better runs of the night. He got 10 yards and a... Yep, here they come. They pick it up well, flipped in the flat. Procise makes the catch and gets free. C.J. Procise brought down across the 40. Kizer looked right, didn't have anybody, and he's dragged down behind the line of scrimmage by Carlos Watkins. Kizer steps up, nowhere to go, dragged down again. Did you see? Scott just gets away from it, and the ball will roll out of bounds.
Up and try to get the ball back to their offense, a good field position.
And hard running by Wayne Gallman. Figures to be a quarterback run. Watson able to just wriggle for enough room to move the chains. They're down and long again. They need 10. Kizer rolling. He's got room to run. Takes a hit and is stopped short at the
answer to try to get him loose.
Gallman trying to get loose, and he lowers his shoulder. Picks up 7.
Contribute to that along with Watson.
Got it again. Takes a big shot at the end of the run, but you know Gallman made
running lane.
They pitch it near side. Gallman spins back and gets in the open field and moves the chains again to the 42. So now you feed Gallman again. He gets the edge. We wondered which offensive line Kirk would have 6
front 4.
It moved 34 yards in the drive, all of them by Gallman until that keeper by Zach Brooks was in the game. Watson just takes off, breaks a tackle, moves the chains again, and didn't secure the ball. Watson spun around and hit for a loss. So the Irish, but he's in blue tonight. Watson, a downfield shot, and a flag comes in. Hunter Renfro was tackled by Kavari Russell.
Pass interference, defense, number 6, 15-yard penalty.
Not the guy you expect to go deep, but he beat. Now, he lob it down deep. Peak. Juggled it. Luke was defending, and it's picked off.
See, I got to say something.
Procise knocked down after 9 yards. Heather?
Well, it looks like you come from behind, Win.
Heather, thank you. Procise trying to spin free. Does. Spins again. And gets a first down to the 40. They were not long hill to climb for the Irish. Kizer has time now, decides to take off and slides down at the 45. It's a good first down gain. Improved its points allowed every year. Well, Kizer gives a fake and loops it down wide open as Procise on the sidelines stays in bounds and scores. So there's that chunk play for the Irish. Kizer looks that way, throws it to the tall guy who can't get it. Newsome boots it. Fuller and Green are back. And this is Scott taking it across the 30-yard line. And Watson back out there off his 4th interception of the season. Throws it near side. And the catch is made by Ray McLeod, and the freshman out across.
From Fort Myers.
They try Gallman. He cuts back inside. Breaks the tackle. Gallman to midfield. And finally chased down inside the 25-yard line. And Gallman's closing in 100 yards. He's got it again. Cannot get the edge. His run down there by Shoemate for a loss. High and tide coming in. This is Watson now with a safe play in the rain. He keeps it and makes a nice gain.
I was just going to say, you're up.
Seth Ryan is the holder on a wet night. Does a good job to get it down. And Hugel knocks it through.
It's obviously trying to get a 3 and out.
Kizer has good protection. Steps free. Now decides to take off. And the big fella loses the ball. Bouncing around. The Irish have recovered. It was Procise right there. Lawson left to have a sleeve put on his knee. Kizer has time, flips it off again, and it's a wide open Chris Brown. And the Irish are beginning to find some space in the secondary. Brown runs through a couple tackles and finally Rosize came out of the backfield. Kizer looked that way, now dances free. It's inside the 10. Cuts back inside the 5. It'll be 2nd and a yard. Over on 2nd and 1. Keeper. Kizer. Touchdown. And the Irish are coming back. You remember, he's been the comeback kid against Virginia.
Now he doesn't panic.
Scott, a yard deep. And the Irish coverage team had him corralled, but Artavis Scott breaks free now. Chased out of bounds by the kicker at the 45-yard line. Working the play clock down to 7. Gallman, a second carry, but nothing there against the Irish front.
Urgency to him.
Kizer has Rosize out of the backfield. Didn't see him and throws a pick. B.J. Goodson, the linebacker, makes a huge interception and a tough decision from the young quarterback. Against the run, makes a big interception, and now Clemson gets the ball back and again just hands it to Gallman. Keeps it. Gets a crease. Watson takes a hit, slammed down 2 yards short. Now motions out. Watson running all the way, but running right into traffic. Drop for a loss. A low boot, and it hooks. Missed it. Empty backfield. Kizer pressured. Dropped.
Trying to pick up some time.
He lost 9 yards. 2nd and long. Kizer flips it short. Brown has running room. And Chris Brown's loose. Tripped up, but into Clemson territory. Rosize in the slot on this empty set. They bring pressure. Kizer picks it up again, flips it short. And Hunter makes the catch to the 35. Another first down. Trying to do the same thing. Robinson's in motion. Fuller has the catch on the edge and has some blocks. And he's loose. Fuller swerving to the secondary down to the 11. It's that interference call. Kizer looks left. Dumps it short. Catch made. And taking a shot. Losing the ball. Clemson's got it. Snapped it at 1. Lost the ball. Just came out of his hand.
Okay, remember, no time.
They bring some pressure. Fires far side. Sliding play. Catch made. Carlisle's got a first down in the red zone. Kizer flips it near side. Rosize breaks a tackle. Gets down to the 2.
Clock stops with the first down.
Kizer loops it for the end zone. Touchdown! Torrey Hunter Jr. with 7 seconds to play. The Irish are a 2-point conversion away from overtime.
Chris, you mentioned
Yards to force OT. Kizer rolls, runs into traffic and comes up a yard short. Boulware, Watkins, and the Clemson defense rises up to hold off a furious Notre Dame rally. And it does not get the kangaroo hop and is fielded by the Tigers, who are going to take a knee with a hard.
but just he is so darn proud of his program and what they built here.
Yeah, forget the stats. Clemson is outgained big time. Notre Dame mistakes crucial for second half turnovers, but they played with a ton of heart.